Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna give a presentation on the topic copyrights and the word Indian work joint authorship in a subject which is known as research methodology. Hi guys, my name is Prakriti P. I'm a third year computer science engineering student studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. So today I'm here to give a presentation on the topic copyrights and the word Indian work joint authorship in the subject research methodology. So today we'll be discussing about first I'll be giving the introduction about the copyright law framework in India. Then I'll be discussing about joint authorship and then copyright in joint work, legal provisions and case studies. We'll also be talking about dispute resolution, challenges and recommendation. Then I'd like to conclude my presentation. So first of all, what is copyright? Copyright is basically defined as a legal right or right granting creators exclusive rights for their work, which means that copyrights are basically a legal right which grants the creators for their exclusive rights for their work. So it basically protects the creators from unauthorized use, which means it does not allow other people to copy or use the original art work of the user. So these can be copyrights are basically used on literary, artistic, musical and other creative works. So copyright law framework in India. So the governing act came, which is Indian Copyright Act, came into force in 1957, and the Copyright Office it was under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So the duration of protection of the literary works is lifetime of the author plus 60 years, and other anonymous works is basically for 60 years from publications, which means that this copyright law framework in India came into action in 1957, and this basically under the office which is Copyright Office of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and the work or author's work can be protected until 60 years until the author is alive, and after that for 60 years. So what is joint authorship? Joint authorship basically means the work is created by two or more authors with an intent of merging contributions into a single work. This is known as joint authorship, which can also be, some of the examples is like collaborative books, songs, research papers. So these are known as joint authorships. Copyright in joint work. So copyright in joint work, co-authors basically share equal copyrights unless others agree. So each author can exploit the work but share the same profit. Well, people can collaborate and do their work, but they have to have a share amount of profit. So this is known as copyright in joint work, and which is for this licensing and agreements are very important, which is to avoid any disputes or any fights or whatever. Legal provisions and case studies. So this is nothing but a section 2 of the Copyright Act, which defines the joint authorship. One of the case study example is mentioning a landmark in Indian legal cases related to joint authorship, meaning that there can be a land which is basically based on joint authorship, and if there are any disputes between the two of the joint authors, then they can have a legal landmark, or they can have a license or something for that, so that they can share each profit. Dispute resolution. Dispute resolution basically means that resolving copyright disputes in joint works, and this can be so mediation and attribution. It's the first step is to be recommended, and the legal proceeding is that the copyright board or Indian courts are as like final resort. So these are known as like if any dispute occurs between any like for example like a joint copyright authorship, like joint authorship. If there are any dispute, then all those cases can be solved in the Indian courts. So challenges and recommendations. So some of the challenges is that the attribution disputes, as we knew, I spoke about it, and there's revenue sharing, meaning if there are any disputes while sharing the revenue, and lack of agreement. If both the parties don't agree, or if there is any misunderstanding or disagreements, so these are some of the challenges. Some of the recommendation is that clear writing agreements. So the clear writing agreements will help them to have a clarity of what they are doing, and regular communication among authors, meaning that the communication between authors is very important to have this joint authorship, and registration of copyrights, which means the both the authors must agree and for the agreement, and then they should sign and register so that there are no disputes and the work can be done easily and in a smooth way. So I'd like to conclude my presentation by saying that copyrights are very important, as they are the law which protects the creators' rights in India. And joint authorship basically requires a clear agreement and mutual understanding, and proper legal knowledge also helps us to avoid disputes. Thank you guys so much for watching my video until the end. See you guys in my next video.